Yo guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another FIFA 21 episode on the channel. Boy, do I have a great episode for you guys here, late night episode. If you're watching this, thank you. We have a lot to talk about. We have a lot of updated coding with some crazy packs. 4 icon swaps, I'd imagine. We're going to talk about icon swaps, the effect of the market, and all that stuff. And then we're also going to be talking about some last minute investments for frees coming out, less than 12, a little more than 12 hours actually of this video going up. So it should be good. Let's get into it. If you enjoy, drop a like. We'll start off with the coding. There is some crazy stuff. Well, first off today, the code for Suker, or I'm sorry if I mispronounced his name. His coding got updated, or his description. There's a good chance that he could be in swaps. I believe he does fit one of the stats, so there's a very good chance. Now, I like this card. Both the base version, the mid version, they're both very good. And I see a lot of people use them. Would be a nice icon swap. Obviously, if he's the best one, that's going to be bad. But again, we'll get into some more of that after. But here's the big one, and this is the pack coding. So the first one that we got was a base or mid icon pack. Now this is obviously a big pack here. A base or mid icon, I'm a big fan of that one. And then we also have a mid or prime icon pack. Now that one is going to be an interesting one. Now I imagine these are the icon swap packs that they're talking about. So pretty good. And then we have a prime icon pack here. Just a prime icon, pretty good. Now I'm not sure if primes are dropping tomorrow. I'd imagine, I think they're going to end up dropping primes probably next week. So, and with that being said, I feel like it's going to be hard to acquire like a prime icon pack already. But the cards are in the game anyways already. They just obviously haven't been released into packs yet. But with that being said, we also get a 89 rated or higher mid icon pack from the code. That's a huge one as well. You get rid of a lot of stinkers with that one, so I'm a big fan of that. And then we get into one that these are like the bigger ones, pretty crazy. So one of these packs, you can get an 85 rated or higher player from 5. So a 5 85 rated plus pack, pretty cool. And then we get into this insane pack, and this is a 25 rare gold players items it's supposed to be 83 or higher. They did update it already, but it's an 80. You get 25 83 plus players, so that is a huge pack. There's going to be so many people probably saving that for like team of the year. As you can see, they did update it here, so it guaranteed 25 rare gold player items that are 83 rated or higher. Alright, so now we'll talk about icon swaps, what to expect as far as market goes and stuff like that. Currently, obviously we have market starting to kind of trend upwards. As you guys can see, SEN, Suker, they're all the most searched for currently. Current market, again, like I said, going up, very nice heading in, but some of these icons are starting to see a lot of panic. That's one thing that I wanted to look at as well. With icon swaps, what we're likely going to see in those objectives is like go in squad battles, use first owner players, stuff like that if it's similar next year. I'd imagine with the pack rewards and there being a low selection of icons, we're only going to see 6. I'll show the loading screen in a second, but I'd imagine these challenges are going to be a little more grinding, I'd say. Hopefully, we're able to get everything like within the first day, like if someone really was to grind out on them. I didn't like that you can only get 12 tokens at a time. Hopefully, they're able to switch, and we'll get into, like I said, what the loading screen shows. But there's only going to be 6 icons. Plus these packs, I'd imagine that, with 10 items, I feel like they need to keep a fresh rotation going in. Now, as I said, the market has been going up altogether. Icons being panicked a little bit here, which makes no sense to me. These big cards are getting panic sold. Why? Why are people panic selling? Cruyff is not going to get in this team. These big boys are not going to be getting into icon swaps. I can promise you that. There is no need to be panic selling these kind of cards. There's no chance that these guys will get in. As you can see, like this Pele, it dropped like 50k, 60k. No reason at all. So, if they have it here, I don't think they do. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to look for it. But the icon thing, the icon swaps or whatever, we saw that they were gonna include 6 icons. Here it is. Here's a screen. So 6 icons and pack rewards available in icon swaps 1. Now, this is a good idea, but we can't. I don't know. We can't be having these, rotate every 2 months. It needs to be like 3 or 4 weeks. New set comes out. I'd imagine we're also gonna get some more icon SBCs tomorrow too. But I don't know. I'm hoping that EA do good with this. I would be very disappointed if we were getting 2 months for a whole new icon swaps. And I hope these challenges we can all grab fairly soon. Now, I'm not opposed to a grind objective, score 100 goals in this mode. I'm fine with that because you know what? It's more fun that way. Or play a certain amount of games in a mode. Like, I would be totally fine with those as the objectives. It's just if they space them out and you have to wait, I feel like that'll ruin it. Heading into, the freeze promo, we already saw what the loading screen titled. We got a brand new car design. The design looks sick, don't get me wrong. I'm a huge fan of that design. And unfortunately, it is the end of Footmas, and we can take a look here at Freeze FIFA 21 because we did get a new loading screen. Where is it? Right here. So we did get this loading screen. So we got a FUT Freeze team, which will be in packs. Obviously, they need to get those guys back in packs. We got Icon Swaps 1, which we talked about. We get 1 puzzle SBC per day. I'm a big fan of this if the pack rewards are good, like I said. If they give us these crappy SBCs every day, like we saw during Black Friday, already that's one dead aspect of Freeze. Again, keep in mind, this is Christmas time. This is replacing Footmas. This is the time, the most, the time of year where you have to be thankful and give back to others. Are EA going to give back to us? Probably not. And we also get 1 player SBC per day. So, 2 years ago we had 3 player SBCs per day for Footmas. Last year we had 2, and now we're down to 1. Now, if though this is fine. I'm fine with only 1 player SBC per day if the SBCs are good. If they give us absolute stinkers every single day, it's going to be kind of annoying. So if we get a good player selection, for every SBC, only 75%. 75% of the SBCs, they're good value, they're good selections. I'll be okay with it. The same with the puzzle SBCs. If we get good rewards for most of it, I'm not saying I want a 100k pack in every puzzle SBC, but I don't want a jumbo gold pack every freaking day. So hopefully we don't get that. The FUT Freeze team, I'm sure will be good. I've been saying that we're likely gonna end up seeing cards that don't have any specials yet get in. So I'd imagine Neymar will be in the team. I'd imagine Varane would be in the team. Same goes with Martial. I'd imagine he'd get in the team. Expect to see a lot of these popular players get into this team. This is a time where a lot of people get, gift cards and FIFA points. And in the game itself, you put a sick Freeze team out. What's likely going to happen, and I don't think the calendar is going to pull up here, but what's likely going to happen is you're going to see, so Team 1 will come out here, right? Team 1 will come out here. They're going to do a second team on the 18th. And then on Christmas Day and over, Boxing Day weekend, they're going to put both teams in packs for the weekend for them to go out of packs on that Monday or Tuesday. So you're likely going to see 2 insanely great teams. And then you're going to see, and then EA is going to see their bank accounts fill up to the max to end off, what is business-wise a great year for them. They made a lot of freaking money this year. So just, it should be that. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw potentially, some Team of the Week SBCs throughout this. We're going to see literally everything, I think. I think with FUT Freeze this year, I think they're really going to go all out. Unfortunately, there is no Footmas. Now, if you went in Footmas investments, you can keep them. This is Footmas. It's just renamed to Freeze. Obviously, we're losing a player SBC, but we're also gaining, a brand new promo team too. So that's okay, I guess. I'd imagine, any cards that go out of packs will do well and all that good stuff, I guess. Again, quick look at some of these icons that are going down. I don't understand why people are panic selling. Eusebio down, you know, a decent amount, a little bit. Not huge drops, but on Xbox it looks like they're getting panic sold a tiny bit, which is fine. You know, you can panic sell all you want, but these icons are gonna be good. Next week we're also getting the David Beckham card, I believe. I think it's the 15th. So we got a lot of good content coming out. I'm excited to see exactly what's gonna happen in the next 2 weeks. I'm excited for this promo. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully, you know, EA are nice. They give out some stuff. Maybe, you know, do some festive things. You know, this is, I guess, the winter promo. I get we're not having Footmas, and you know, it's fine. I know it's the all-inclusive thing, which is fine. I get that. But, you know, as long as Freeze is good and it's not just a complete money grab, which it already seems to be by them adding these new cards in, you know, we should see, you know, it be good. Now, again, we can kind of do a little market watch. Now, I know some last-minute investments and stuff like that. You know, we can take a look at, I'd stay away from the meta cards right now. I think, obviously, we're going to get lightning rounds, so just, you know, watch out for that. But as far as, you know, the rest of these go, SBC, Botter, it does look a little bit lower than, you know, what we saw a little bit earlier. You know, again, stick to those good positions. I'd imagine they're going to start to inflate up. We got a lot of stuff coming out this month. We're going to be getting puzzle SBC, so even picking up, you know, any rare golds, 82s, 83s, anything that you guys can snipe for a decent price, I would look to do. Again, good positions, nations, all that good stuff, leagues. Please, center back, left back, right mid, left mid. Those kind of stuff, those kind of cards will do well. Again, and even these SB or these informs, look out for them. They should do good. Anyways, that'll wrap up the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, guys, peace.